Hello friends, so welcome to our channel Tricky Math Quick Learning. Suppose I have 100 rupees note. If I want to keep the money in home in order to keep it safe and secure, in that way the money would not increase in our lifetime. So now I decide to go and deposit the money in the bank for a certain period of time so that we get some interest or some extra money on the money deposited. So yes friend, today we learn simple interest. Suppose we deposited the money for 2 years. So after 2 years, we return 120 rupees. So the sum of the principal deposited and the interest earned is 120 rupees. So sum of money equal to 120 and principal equal to 100 rupees. So the simple interest or the interest equal to 120 minus 100 equal to 20 rupees. So 100 rupees into 2 years. Obviously it has some rate of interest. We assume rate of interest r percent equal to we get the simple interest 20. So it's mean 100 into 2 into r by 100 equal to 20. 0 0 cancel out to 10. So r equal to 10%. So rate of interest equal to 10%. So easily understand the formula. The formula is SI equal to P into R into T by 100. Here P means principal, R means rate of interest, T means times, and SI means simple interest. We also write P equal to 100 into SI by R into T. We also write R equal to 100 into SI by P into T. Also write T equal to 100 into SI by P into R. So these all are the formula. So first question, find the simple interest on 68,000 per annum for 9 months. Here we calculate rate of interest per annual equal to 10%. Here say 9 months. We know 12 months equal to 1 year. So here say per annum. So T equal to 9 by 12 years. R equal to 16 2 by 3% means 50 by 3%. P equal to 68,000. We know the formula. SI equal to PRT by 100. P into R into T by 100. So 68,000 into 50 by 3 into 9 by 12 by 100. 0 0 cancel out. 17 into 5 means 85. So 85 and 00. So the simple interest equal to 8500. This is the answer. Next question. At what rate of simple interest a certain sum will be doubled in 15 years? So principal amount, we assume principal amount equal to P. Certain sum will be doubled means sum will be 2P. So interest or simple interest equal to 2P minus P equal to P. So simple interest equal to P. Time equal to 15. So we easily calculate the rate of simple interest. We know the formula. R equal to 100 into SI by P into T. So R equal to 100 into SI by P into T. So SI means P and P. Principal amount we assume P, so P into T. PP cancel out. T equal to 15 years, so here we write 15. So 5 3 15, 5 20 100. So 20 by 3. So R equal to 20 by 3% means 6, 2 by 3%. So this is the answer. Next question. A man divided his share between his sons A and B in such a way that the interest received by A at 15% per annum for 3 years is double the interest received by B at 12% per annum for 5 years. In what ratio was his share divided? So we assume let A's share X and B's share Y. Here say A at 15% per annum for 3 years means X into 15 into 3 by 100. We know the formula PRT by 100 equal to doubled the interest received by B at 12% per annum for 5 years means 2 into B's principal amount Y. So Y rate of interest 12 time 5 years into 5 by 100. 100 cancel out. 4 5 3. So 3x equal to 8y. So x by y equal to 8 by 3. So the required ratio is 8:3. This is the answer. Next question. A man invested 1/3 of his capital at 7%, 1/4 at 8% and the remainder at 10%. If his annual income is 561, then the capital is. Here also we assume let total capital be X. 1/3 of his capital at 7% means X by 3 into 7. Here say annual means 1 into 1. Here then by 100 plus 1/4 at 8% means X by 4, total capital be X we assume, into 8%, 8 into 1 by 100 and the remainder at 10%. Remainder means total capital X minus X by 3 plus X by 4. We know the trick. 3 into 4, 12. So write here 12 and then multiply crisscross. 3x plus 4x means 7x. X minus 7x by 12. So write here 12 and multiply 12x minus 7x equal to 5x by 12. So 5x by 12 into 10% into 1 by 100 equal to 561. Here say the total annual income is 561. 4, 2, 8, 2, 6, 12, 2, 5, 10 means 7x by 3 plus 2x plus 25x by 6 whole divided by 100 equal to 561. Here LCM 6, 14x plus 12x plus 25x whole divided by 100 equal to 561. 14x plus 12x plus 25x equal to 51x and here 51x by 6. So 51x by 600 equal to 561. 51 11. So x equal to 6600. So the capital is 6600. Next question. a certain sum of money amounts to 1008 in 2 years and to 1164 in 3 1/2 years. Find the sum and the rate of interest. We know sum of money equal to principal plus simple interest. So here sum of money for 7/2 years equal to 1164 and sum of money 2 years equal to 1008. So simple interest minus 7/2 minus 2 means 3/2 years equal to 1164 minus 1008 means 156. So simple interest for 1 years equal to 156 by 3/2 equal to 156 into 2/3, 2 to 4, 5 to 10, 104, and simple interest for 2 years equal to 104 into 2 equal to 208. Simple interest for 2 years equal to 208. So the principal amount here, simple interest for 2 years equal to 208 and sum of money for 2 years 1008. So principal amount, we know the formula, principal amount equal to sum of money minus simple interest. So principal equal to 1008 minus 208 equal to 800 and SI equal to 208 and time equal to 2 years. So we easily calculate R equal to SI into 100 by P into T means 208 into 100 by 800 into 2. So 13% is the answer.